G'day guys, it's Crottison here. Today we are shooting Beck and Joey's wedding out at Suzarosa in Bilpin, which is in the Blue Mountains of New South Wales, Australia. We are capturing photography of their wedding today out at this lovely, lovely venue. If you have a look around, we're in the middle of autumn now. So we've got some lovely reds, we've got some lovely oranges, we've still got some greens. And when you follow us along today, you'll see that we've got a massive lookout over where the ceremony reception area is. And not just that as well, not only the ground's lovely, but the house and accommodation is also beautiful. This is a little bit of a BTS of some of the camera gear that I might be using in different situations throughout the day. This is also a little bit of a BTS for future wedding couples to kind of see what it's like to work with Crottison. So follow us along. First thing that you need to see, we've got the cars over there. We're not able to drive into the venue today because it's quite a tight fit and there's only a couple of car spots down there. If you're a photographer, get one of these rolling cases. I've got a lot of gear today. I've got umbrellas just in case it rains. I've got my camera gear. I've got Nicole's video camera gear. I've got stands because we're going to be doing some group shots outside that's going to require some off-camera flash. I've got water bottles. I've got rain gear. I've got sandbag stands. So make sure you get one of these, and then strap it all down with some Oki straps, if that's how you say it. Oki, jockey, Oki, whatever. Just a little bit of an outfit for the day for you if you're looking at what you might want to wear to a wedding. It's a quite warm autumn's day, but it's going to be a very cold autumn's night. So I have a thicker linen t-shirt on. I've got an Akubra hat, which is going to help protect me from the sun. I also have sunscreen on my arms, my nose, my face, and my neck. Otherwise, I've got Lululemon dress pants on. So Lululemon is actually like a gym brand, but they actually do these lovely dress pants that are quite mobile, so you can stretch around, move around in them. And I've also got some Doc Martens on because it did rain quite heavily last night. And if the ground is muddy, I don't want to be wearing joggers or Vans or anything like that. I want something with a bit more durability. And later on tonight, once it cools down, I've got a big overcoat jacket on as well. So. All right, so for today's camera gear setup, we are running two Sony A7IV bodies and a third A7III as a backup body. Most of the day I'll probably shoot with one body and have a second body ready for backup. Some of the lenses that I'll be using is the Tamron 35 to 150 millimeter f2 to 2.8, absolutely goat lens. Pretty much you could shoot the entire wedding day on this. Back it up, I've got a Sony Zeiss 35 millimeter and a Sigma 85 millimeter 2 primes, and I'll probably also need a wide potentially, which is a Tamron 17 to 28 millimeter, I believe it is. So usually if I'm doing some detail shots as well, it makes sense to find the couple that's actually getting married and take photos of their names. So I've got Rebecca's plate just here and Joey's. Absolutely lovely backdrop, as you can see, out here at Suzarosa in Bilpin. This is going to be an absolutely beautiful backdrop for a ceremony. All right, usually start with a big wide of everything set up.
I love the stance on you.
This is how you end up with a broken back. We make sure we push in and we get some detail shots of all the little things that they've done to go to the extra level. Just getting different angles of that ceremony set up because it looks absolutely gorge. Let's get a shot of her getting organised. Doing some final touches. Alrighty, so impromptu, we come out with part of the bridal party just to do a quick shot. They were going to come take some shots on their iPhone, but we're going to take some shots beforehand whilst Joey is inside getting some makeup touch-ups. Alrighty, crew, so we're going to start sitting.
Hang on, we were thinking sitting with our legs dangling.
Let's do it. Very nice water reflections happening at the moment, which is quite lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to start. You guys just chill, have a chat, talk about what's going on for the day, plans. This is a vibe. Do you guys want to stand up now for one for me? And lovely, big smiles, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna go see Joey, see how they're going. And you guys relax, enjoy some vitamin D.
Thank you.
Let's go. It's really, really easy when couples have a wedding and like the entire ceremony, reception, all the photo shoots can all be done in one space. Not only is it good for me as a photographer, but it's good for your guests, it's good for your family, your friends. No one has to travel, but still, we're gonna get our steps up today. Remind me at the end of the video, I need to tell you how many steps I've done for this entire day as a wedding. It's probably not as many as I usually do, but we'll see. All right, so when we're shooting details, just try to find a pocket of light. Now, this is really nice because Joey's got some nice, simple, but amazing shoes, and we're just framing them in the light of the window here. This is gonna make a lovely black and white photo, and then we can add in from there. When you do detail shots, you don't need to go over the top. Start simple. I like to look for lines, symmetry. So Joey's got a custom-made jacket, so we want to incorporate that into the shot as well, just get some of the details of that lovely stitching. It's just quite a difficult jacket to hang because it's very open collar, so I can't just do the traditional put it on a coat hanger and hang it from a wall, but we can try. I'm trying to just incorporate it into our flat lay as best as possible and really just kind of focus in on those finer details of the material pattern. In the meantime, whilst we're waiting, just capture some candid moments of the day. Everyone getting ready. I like how you're trying to get out of the photo. I'm following you. I'm following you. You're not going to get out of the photo. That's another good thing about the 35 to 150. Again, it's quite a long focal length, so I can punch in and not really feel like I'm intruding on people just living their life. And it helps you get those candid shots. Hello. Can we come in? Hello. How are we? How are you feeling? Good, relaxed. What a lovely day it is. Yeah. So I love to photograph the details. The dress is already hanging up with the veil. That already looks lovely where it is. I much prefer to take photos of dresses and details on people rather than trying to spend a lot of time positioning it.
No, but everyone wants to do a podcast now.
Yeah,
Every
it's
second
cool.
person I talk to is like, oh, I'm in a podcast.
We should start a podcast today. Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah.
Get in uncomfortably close, like right on top of each other. Yeah, just feel natural. Perfect, just like that. All right, I'll start off with a full length team.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold your hand.
That's lovely. All right, look at the weirdest person in the group. Alrighty team, give Joey the biggest hug that we can. All of yous. Are you alive in there? Everyone go get dressed. Okay. And then once we're all dressed, I'm gonna do some shots with Joey, and then we'll come back out here once we're all looking snazzy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it, team. I love that energy. Vibes are high. Lovely. Usually I have to tell people to stare lovingly and deeply into each other's eyes, but you guys are just doing it already. I love it. Well done. And bring your eyes to me. Perfect. And drop your right hand down. Perfect. And big smile for me. Ah, beautiful. So I always like to get them to look at each other when they're putting these on, purely because a lot of the time everyone's like quite intense in what they're doing, and I want to make sure that I actually get their faces in the shot. And looking at the weirdest person in the group. Beautiful, ladies. Look at that backdrop. Two stunning ladies, beautiful backdrop. What else could you ask for? That'll do just there. Perfectly fine. All right, I always like the veil shot with the rings, just so that if you want to take the rings out of the box, you just get a little bit of texture. And it doesn't really matter exactly where you do this. As you can see, I'm just on a couch here, but if you punch in, they give us some nice black and white photos. Rings are always hard to kind of place, but just because they're heavy on one side, and I'll spin around. And then you can get like foreground from the veil leading into the shot. Now, I don't shoot with macro lenses. I just take a shot and crop in. Phones, not like this, so we can see them. If you want to have your phone, put them in your back pocket, just so I don't take them from you. Back pocket's always a vibe. If we put it in the jacket pocket, you'll have a big square thing on your chest, which isn't, yeah. If you want to, are we going to go with the jackets buttoned up?
No.
No,
not
fully
with that.
open to match this one. Perfect. All right, let's jump back into position where we were before, everyone. Beautiful team. And 3, 2, 1. The plan will be like ceremony, group photo with absolutely everyone. Then straight away, the whole bridal party, we're just going to go off into a field somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going to split into 2 teams. I'll have one team, Nicole will have another. So we'll start with like a whole team photo, some team walking ones, and then individual shots of every single person with Joey. Does that make sense with everyone? And then obviously as the day is progressing, night, if you just want a photo, just be like, hey Jordan, take a photo. I'll literally be like, thank you for giving me a job to do. Cool? Yeah, so we just rearrange your entire house when we come take photos. No, we do need to move things every now and then just so we've got space. Whenever possible, I always try to rebuild the space as best I can. But as you can see now, we've got plenty of room for Beck to come out and have her dress flayed out. And then if we have time, we will rebuild it for you. Alrighty, so we've just finished up with Joey's crew. They're all dressed, ready, taking some photos, individual photos, group photos. Beck and her crew are getting ready in their dresses now. Because the Beck's room that they're using to get ready, they've got all their stuff everywhere. They've got makeup, bags, etc. Pretty standard thing on a wedding day. We're going to bring Beck out into an alternative space. Lots of light out here, nice warm timber floors. And we're going to do some detailed shots of Beck tying up a dress, fixing her earrings, things like that in this space instead. So if we've got the space, move around. Otherwise on your wedding day, it does help if you keep the room that you're getting ready nice and clean if possible, but I know it can be pretty difficult sometimes because people like to spread out, don't you? We just moved into the point of the afternoon where we're going to go straight from Beck getting ready straight into our first look, and then by that stage it's pretty much time for our ceremony to happen. So I've harnessed up, we've got 2 camera bodies on now. I'm checking my battery levels. I've got spare batteries in my back pocket. I'm running the Tamron 35 to 150 as my A cam, and then I've got the Sigma 85mm as my B cam. This one's just going to give me a bit more bokeh because straight after the ceremony we're going to go into a group shot and then the bridal party and couple shoot photos. I don't want to be going backwards and forwards from my bag that whole time, and I feel like I'm going to use the 85 a lot during the couple shoot. I've also got a wide. Nicole, my camera person, is carrying out around my wide lens just in case I need that for the group shot. So this is the beauty of having the 150mm lens. I can get tight shots without actually having to get on top of everyone. So ladies are getting everything sorted, and I can get nice photos without being right on top of everyone. Yes, Queen! Yes!
Jordan, the ultimate
You haven't seen anything yet, ladies.
I have.
If you don't have a job, jump in there, get in there, pretend to help. Perfect. Stunning. Hype her up, ladies, hype her up. Yeah. Beautiful, Beck. Lovely. Organising a first look now between Beck and Joey, just so they can see each other before the ceremony, get those nerves out of the way, say that they love each other before they go and do this really big, difficult thing. So we're going to go line that up now. We're going to get Beck in position and Joey's going to walk out and tap her on the shoulder because that's how they like to do it. Okay, Joey, are you ready? Yes, you are.
I don't know.
Beautiful. And just close that door behind you and just standing right there for us. Take one step forward and stop just there. And walk up and tap your beautiful bride on her right shoulder. Little bit of drop in temperature, time for the ceremony now. Everyone's getting ready to come out of the house and walk down the aisle. It's going to be a lovely ceremony. I'm going to be running around, so I probably will warm up pretty quickly. But after that, I might grab my jacket. So always have a change of clothes ready to go, have like a warm jacket, have a wet weather jacket, have something along those lines, just because you never know what's going to happen with the weather. Follow us along. We're going to go shoot a ceremony. We're going to watch 2 people get married. Is that live music at a ceremony? Make sure you put your phones on silent as well. There it is. Well done. I've got a missed call from who?
Me.
Oh. At 35 to 150, getting a workout. It's bloody great to be able to get multiple angles, or focal length, sorry, as they walk down the aisle without having to move.
To elders past,
Start with
present
some big
and emerging,
wides.
extending that respect to any First Nations peoples. I'm a registered marriage celebrant, duly authorised amendable way as his photo has pride of place in the front row, to bear witness to his...
How many laps do you reckon I've done? Like 10 laps? Up and down. Don't be scared to move around in the ceremony.
To begin the adventure of marriage, you may now seal your love with a kiss.
Nice and close together, guys. Yeah!
Kiss in the July sun, the July sky, all of me.
Oh, he's running. Waiting, he's running. Yeah! Have a kiss, guys. Have a kiss, 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 have a kiss. Yeah! Yeah! Hello, my name's Jordan. How are we today? Good. Like I said, my name's Jordan. I'm the photographer for today. That's my lovely wife, Nicole, up there. She's filming, so just wave at her and say, hello, Nicole. Make her feel awkward. I am facing the sun. I'm the one being blinded. Can I ask everyone to take their sunglasses off for me, please? It's the 5 minutes of the day that you'll have to take them off, then we can put them back on. Alrighty. So the way that this works is you need to be able to see this lens for the lens to be able to see you. There's a lot of us here, so just poke your head in as much as you can. I'm gonna be standing right on my tippy toes, getting a really big stretch and workout to fit you all in, okay? Cool? Sound good? Alrighty. Let me see how we're looking. Alrighty, team, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Guys, they just got married. You're all like, yeah, let's ramp it up. 3, 2, 1, yeah! All right. That was all right. This time, I would like you two to have a big smooch in the middle. And I want that energy, but I want it in your hands. Let's get the hands in the air, everyone, yeah? You ready? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Thank you very much, team. Like I said, my name's Jordan. I'm going to be wandering around taking photos later. If you'd like a photo with anyone here, just stop me, say Jordan, or you take a photo. I'll be ready to go, okay? We're going to do some family photos later on in the evening. I'm going to run off now with the bridal party. So everyone else can relax in the lovely sunshine. Alrighty, successful ceremony. That went really, really well. Absolutely lovely for Beck and Joey. We've just done the group photo. Just like that, just get in charge, just start yelling at people in a friendly way, just position them so you get a nice shot. On that one, I had to make sure that I increased my aperture just so I could have everyone in focus. From now, we're gonna go for a wander off into this lovely field for the bridal party photos. We're not gonna be able to follow along for that because Nicole's actually gonna help out. She's gonna start taking some photos as well. All right, everyone looking at Joey and Rebecca. Joey and Beck have a kiss. Yeah. All right, let's do that again. While I say kiss, can I get hands in the air, everyone? Yeah. All righty, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Looking at each other. Flowers in the air. Yeah. And back at each other. Looking at each other, guys. Yeah. We got time. We got time. We got time. What's that from? We got time.
I don't know, I can't remember.
It's like from a pretty popular movie, right?
Yeah, I've got time.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of imagination. What a world we live in. Absolutely beautiful. You should get married. You should hire me to be your photographer and pay me money. Beck, can you just pull Joey in for a kiss with your left hand on the neck? Yeah. And hold each other's hands, and you're gonna walk out towards me, okay? Just stay there. Ugh. I'll Photoshop it out. Who knows? All right, holding hands, and Joey, you're gonna kind of just lead, okay? So out in front a little bit. And go for it. Looking at each other. Drop those flowers down. Yes. Look at you go. I'm loving this. Like, I'm not having to give too much direction because they're just so in love, you know? Sometimes you got to know when not to give instructions, and like this is one of those moments. Show me your rings. Who can get their ring off easiest?
Well, me.
Okay,
Joey
switch
can, but
sides.
I do need to swap my ring around.
This is just a little trick to get both rings. Put both ones on there. So do you mind if I touch your hands, guys?
Go for it.
Okay, so you're gonna just gently wrap your pinkies around. Hold your dress out. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you can hold it like whilst you're walking. Even like flip it out a bit, like very princess vibes.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll fall over while I do it though.
Looking down. Yes, queen. Oh my God. Keep going.
I can't.
You can't. All right, running up to Joey, please. Do whatever feels natural here. This is nice.
No, they're gonna do it for dinner.
Yes. Whenever you're ready. Can you guys stop being so hot? No. And then bring this hand over so we can see your ring.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
Pull down.
It's a big smile for us. Beautiful. And turn your head towards me a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Can I get you both to take a step back, and I want to center you in the middle of this wall now?
Yes. You're asking a big thing.
And stop there, Beck. Yep. I like that. And then you're like, yeah, leaning in and you're facing me a bit more.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Beck's into it. Look at you go.
I like this.
Stop. Just finished up the couple shoot with Beck and Joey. It's now just before 5:30, so we finished just on time. We are going to go into the reception beginning at about 6 p.m.-ish, so we're probably just going to go around and capture some vibes, some of the setup, some of the people talking, hanging out, some candid, some family shots, and follow us along for that. It's pretty much downhill from now. It's just capturing the formalities of the reception. The only other thing that we kind of need to kind of think about a little bit more is how we're going to do these family shots. We're going to be doing them at night time, so I'm going to be setting up 2 off-camera flashes. I don't want it to be completely black behind the couple at night time, so I'm probably going to have the house behind for some ambient light in the background. So we can probably start setting that up soonish, but we'll probably wait for dinner until about dinner before we start setting that up. So follow along. I'm always just looking for people smiling. That's what this 35 to 150 is great for, because I want candids. I don't want people to kind of realize that I'm actually taking their photo. I want to capture them naturally doing their thing before I start to pull people together for more formal type photos. So I shoot with fairly big cards. I think these are 256 gig cards. I shoot with dual slots just so I don't like reduce the need to change my cards out throughout the day. I've got about 1,700 photos left. That should be plenty to get through tonight. I shoot on burst mode, like I'm an overshooter. On wedding days, I always think more photos is better to pick from. Like,
Come here.
some people call it spray and pray. I call it just backing myself up.
I know. Come. I'm like,
And 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Alrighty. Can you 3 look at me, please? And 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Same deal. You guys are laughing at them. Now it's your turn. Wow. 3, 2, 1. And hold that for me. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, guys. Would anyone else like a photo while I'm here? Yes? And beautiful smiles. 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, team. What a good husband. He could run up to find you. He's like, I need my wife.
Well, yeah, also, like most wedding photographers wouldn't
this.
What? Walk around and take photos of people?
No, be like, if you would like a photo together, let me know.
Yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. God, you guys are good looking. You should get married.
Maybe.
Alrighty. Here, let's go hunt some more people down. Would you four like a photo together?
Yes. Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. Now you're in. Photo?
Yes, please.
Stand right there for me, please. Ooh, I'm running your way. I'm trying to keep warm. I'm running around. Just photo. Beautiful, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. I'm cold now. What temperature do you think it is?
I'm
Cold? Too low. Nice and close, team. Got to get a photo of Angela and James. Photographed their wedding a couple of years ago, and now we're here. The team's back together again, and now they've got a child. Yeah, cuties. Alrighty, so we just wrapped up the couple shoot, then we've done some candid shots, we've done some cocktail hour photos with some of the guests this afternoon. It's getting cold now, so we've rugged up. It's probably about time, like I don't necessarily need a backup camera with an 85mm on anymore. I've been shooting pretty much the whole day on the 35 to 150. We're starting to lose light, so I'm getting some flash organised now. We're about to do some speeches just before dinner, so we're in a nice white marquee, which is going to be awesome for my flash to bounce light off the ceiling. I'm probably going to run mostly just one camera, and then honestly, because nothing is that important that I will miss it if I don't come out and grab another body just in case this one breaks, I can probably just run camera up until like the first dance, which is going to be in another 2 hours or something like that. So just save you back, take your camera off, keep it close by, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Alrighty, so this afternoon we lost the sun before we could do our standard family/group photos. Usually I like to do those straight after the ceremony, so we'll do a big group photo with absolutely everyone at the wedding, and then generally we have enough time to do smaller family individual shots. That was not the case today. The only time that we could actually fit that in today with the sun setting so early was just after dinner, so we're actually having to do the family photos after dark. Now, the downside with that is it's pitch black behind me, as you can see, and I really don't want that in the background of the photos. I want some nice ambience and some nice warm light. So what we've done is we've positioned 2 remote flashes over here. So I've got a Godox flash up on there and another one on another stand just over in the corner over there. And on my camera here, I've got a Godox remote trigger as well. And we're going to shoot facing the house. So the house is actually going to be a backdrop with a bit of warm ambient light. Now the flash will have some cool light, which means that if I white balance for the flashes, the background will stay nice and warm. So we have 2 different types of light there.
It has a liver on it. I've seen it myself, but I think
We've just finished up with Joey and Beck, and they've absolutely enjoyed their night. We've had so much fun capturing everything for their day. Before we leave, we always make sure that we say goodbye to the couple. We always give them a big hug. We take a photo with them, and we also double check that there's anything else that they'd like to get just before we leave. If there's anyone that they've missed that they would like a specific photo with, we always follow that up right at the end to make sure that we've got absolutely everything that they would like, and we let them party on and enjoy the rest of their night. Most of the day I've spent on the Tamron Tamron 35 to 150. It is a beast of a lens. It does pretty much absolutely everything that I need it to do. I very rarely switched over to the 85mm, and then on the D floor just then I was shooting some stuff with 35mm. I didn't need to use my wide angle today because we've had so much space. If you've got any questions, leave them down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all those general YouTube things, and we'll catch you in the next one, I guess. This is our very first behind the scenes. Hopefully it went well. Nicole and I are so keen to get home because we've got a crispy cold Coke Zero each in a can. You can't have the plastic bottle, none of that. It's got to be a crispy Coke Zero in a can straight after a wedding. There's no Maccas out here, so we can't have a sneaky Maccas, so we're having the next closest thing, Coke Zero.
No, you're on the wrong hand.
What? How do you... We're like goblins. Everyone's probably over there watching us film ourselves eat like this on the dance floor.
That's spicy.
Bruh.